machine that pretty much tell you what's going on with it. Right now it's at below normal, O2 below normal. It's warming up, so you gotta kind of you gotta give it time to do what it has to do. If you're filling tanks, this machine has to be on, because this machine is feeding oxygen into this machine to fill the tanks. So you can't just turn this on without this guy being on.
Okay.
You've seen it happen a million times.
Yeah, okay.
Are confused why it doesn't fill. When you're using it and when you want to fill up tanks, that's when this has to be on, okay? So if we give it a little while, it'll eventually go over to the filling. It'll be a green light. If there's ever anything wrong with it, the red light attention will come on, and you just call this number and let us know. Now the full light, this is where, not tricky, but this is where I kind of just tell people don't worry about the full light, because these do get a little sensitive. So what I tell people instead is that once this yellow light goes over to filling the first time, count 4 hours from there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just say 6:30 it goes over there. So 10:30 you turn the machine off, push the sleeve down, and you take the tank off, and then rinse and repeat. Okay.
With the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. And remember, turn it off before you take it off.
Okay, turn it off before you take it off.
Mhm.
Okay.
And one thing also, it might go back and forth between low O2 and filling. That's normal.
Okay.
This machine right here is doing two jobs at once. Remember that. So it's trying to give you oxygen and fill up these tanks, but its primary job is to give you oxygen. So if anything, it's pulling its power to make sure that you're okay, and this is its secondary worry right here. So if it's going back and forth, that's fine.
Yeah.
The only time you want to worry about it is if this low O2 light stays on for hours, because then either you missed a step, or maybe this guy just isn't getting enough juice, and it
Okay.
might need to be switched out.
Okay.
But other than that, that's all it is.
Now, if she's not using that, right? If she's not using that, does it know she's not using it? So it's not. So it's trying to give her
It's
oxygen.
just compensating.
It's doing its. Yeah. Okay.
So it's going to compensate no matter what.
So you're gonna. Yeah. Okay. What? So it's not like you won't see that. You might not see that go back and forth if she was not using it. Okay. Or go any faster or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, one thing you have to remember is that this machine can only fill tanks if the liter flow is between 2 and 3. Okay? Now, you're at 2, so you should never have to change it. But let's just say you're prescribed lower or higher at some point. Hopefully not higher. But if that's the case, you would call us, and then we would take this machine away, and we just give you straight up full tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, because this machine's not powerful enough to do it at such a low volume and to do it at such a high volume.
Okay.
So if ever your liters change, let us know beforehand, okay? And we'll come and take this guy away and just give you full tanks, and we'll
You
go
won't.
process with
She
you.
wouldn't use this machine
She
anymore.
would still use this one.
Yeah.
Not this one though.
But she would have
Yeah.
extra full tanks.
Yeah, we
that,
would just give her tanks
Yep.
that are already full.
that she would carry around with her if she did.
Yeah,
if
'cause
she
these
has
guys-
to go up.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
these have a special fitting to where you can refill them. The other ones don't. They're
Okay.
taller. They're just built differently, so they hold
Yeah.
the same amount.
And it's filling.
I don't know what time it is.
It's it is 6:15. So 10:15.
10:15. So at 10:15, what are you gonna do?
Call somebody to come take the tank off.
Turn the machine off, flip the thing down, hook the
And that's
I
it?
would tell you, do that in the morning. You obviously don't want to stay up till 12, 1 o'clock filling up tanks.
Mhm.
Because one thing, you don't want to leave them on there for an extended amount of time.
Okay.
You want to make sure you take them off close to the 4 hours, okay?
Okay.
Not 6, not 8, not 10. You don't want
Yep.
to just leave it overnight.
Yeah.
Then it starts to read badly, and then the tanks don't fill up properly.
And she only has to shut off the top machine, then pop that thing down, tank is off, put that little, and that's done, and that stays off.
That tank is
And
full
this
it stays
keeps staying on.
on. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sure at night, because
Yeah.
like I said, she's going to need it.
Yeah,
So you're going to put her on here, and so she'll be filling up tanks and getting oxygen
yeah,
while it's filling up.
yeah. Okay, at least the first day, you know.
Yeah.
She's actually not going to need tanks to walk around with, but so we'll get them filled once,
You just never know.
and that's it.
So
Yeah, at least she has them.
she will have a carry bag and
Okay,
a cart.
okay.
So when you go leave the house, whichever one you prefer, this is an over the